No, no, no. No, 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 no. What? What the hell is this? How is this the most popular? This is a... What was that? I don't know. Alright. Oh! Oh, I gotta finish the Alpha Wolf actually. I forgot about that. Okay, well, the first thing I gotta do here is not orbit options. Where is it? Task list. Oh, I can do this actually. Hmm. Okay, I need to set ability 2. This. Ability 2, there we go. Do this. Spaghetti kitchen back in business, that's right. More spaghetti, there's always more spaghetti to cook. Even if people don't need it. What is this for? Oh, right. This connects here. All these things. A1 cooldown timeout. A2 cooldown timeout. How long did you queue this morning? How long did you queue this morning? Okay. Now I just need to make the damn ability, and then I have to trigger it somehow. Hello, Mr. Minister. I'm a minister. What is this? What? This isn't jazz. This is not jazz. There's no... What? How is this jazz? Look. Classic jazz. Classic jazz my ass. Circus we deserve. Bunch of clowns. Another 2 hours of queuing? You having fun? I bet you like being immortal, huh? Oh, I can't do this. Is this... No, none is about, and then most of it's Christmas music. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. See, Donkey got low prio, did he? Not surprising. Well deserved, yeah. Yeah. Being immortal's like waiting in line somewhere and seeing people cut in front of you. Yep. Yeah, but now you have a little medal that tells you that your life has value. Isn't that fun? Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, it's fun. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to actually copy and paste it, but we'll not worry about it for now. Anyways, gotta make a new ability. You know what? I should probably make an ability template. Ability template. Is it even worth setting up inheritance? Let me take a look at this. All 7,000 of my armor get my life meeting, yeah. It's gonna make you enjoy the matches that you play just that much more. Well, the problem is that some of these, I guess I don't have to use it if I don't use it. Inherit, I could inherit a lot of these variables. Cast. How did your Enigma game go? Did you manage to get 300 denies again? I can't really inherit this. I could inherit a bunch of variables though. There's gotta be a cast function. I wanted to beat the power capture record, but my team was getting cranky and that I was holding them hostage. You gotta throw a little bit. That's part of the challenge. You gotta do a little bit of throwing. I denied 8 as well. That's a good start. That's a start. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. ability. We gotta have... This is movement. What did you think of StarCraft? Was that your first time that you played it? Compared to Bar, it seems very lackluster. Well, I mean, it is one of the older games out there that people still play. Guess I could export this. But I can't export a constant. Mana cost. Gotta have a mana cost. Caster. Do I need caster? Caster. There it is. This is nice. I respect as pioneer of RTS games. Yeah. Just after playing 300 Emeralds Bar, I can't go back. Yeah, no reason. It's a newer game. It's fine. Sometimes the Hudson River Bridge is really tempting, such as after 4.5-hour exams. Just going for a little swim. You're done? 4.5-hour exams? That's crazy. That's crazy. Congratulations! You did it, Paul. You did it. How did it go? Well, technically it's 3 hours, but since I have a touch of autism, I get time and a half. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. How did you feel, though? How did you feel about it? Why'd you get low prio? Ray were asking the real questions, the important stuff. Charges. Tism touched. We're all, if you watch the eco stream, you're probably Tism touched. It is what it is. I think it went mediocre, maybe an 85. Not good, but it could be worse. You know, 85. I'll take an 85. I mean, it depends. Some people, I think some people foolishly, like, think they use the exam as like, they're like, ah, you know, I can bring the grade up with the exam. I think if you ever go into a final exam needing to increase your grade, you have already made a big mistake. My strategy is inflate my grade over the semester and then prepare to bomb the final. That's my strat. Prepare to bomb. Always be prepared to bomb the final. I tend to get 100 on everything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, you're right. I think that's a good thing. Just get 100 on everything. And then fuck my grade with the exams. Yeah, exactly. I think that's smart. I think that's good. Everything you hope to boost your grade, you can only reduce, and it can be the same at best. Yeah. That's, I think, generally true. Okay, don't need this. Don't need that. It might be everything. Level scene. I guess I need level scene. Dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot. What you working on right now? Modular ability scripts? Yeah, I'm trying to set up something I can inherit from which I can inherit now that I have made some abilities. I probably won't go back and fix the original ones. Obviously, that would be psychotic, but going forward, we'll probably do this. Half update and half not? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's better. Here's the thing. It seems harder to account for. Here's the thing though. It's better to have some of it. It's not gonna make anything worse if some of it inherits, you know? Like, might as well at this point, you know? Might as well. You're finally writing a main class? What does that mean? I don't know. Am I? A main class. Okay. Like a main ability class where all the abilities inherit from. Yeah. Yes. But there's not that much that I can inherit. Like, I can't inherit any of these functions. I guess I could do cast, and then just super everything. I guess that ensures that at least it will never give me an error. Target, vector 2. There's nothing I can standardize there, though. You didn't do it for statuses. Well, statuses have like 3 lines that they all have in common. That's it. And so, to be fair, I mean, it still would have been better to do it for those 3 lines, but also, like, I'm not gonna go... I was, like, halfway through it. I'm not gonna go back and do it, you know? There was literally just, like, 3 lines. Maybe I'll go back and, like, refactor it at some point to make it nice, but it's not a priority. Like... It wasn't that much better than just copy and pasting those 3 lines. The only thing is that if I wanted to change it, it would take a little bit longer, but alright, this is my ability. What are you mad about? Oh yeah. Okay. You guys want to see something cool? Look at this. Look. I made ability leveling work. I'm pressing all my abilities and I'm not casting any of them. But then I can level up my Q. Oh, look, and then it now is colored and I can use it. And it scales, the damage scales. And I'm level 10 right now, so I can kind of level up whatever I want. But I can only level up my ultimate twice, because I'm not level 12 yet. I'm trying, but I can't. I can level up the rest, though. If make it not work a success... Oh, it's different. It's different. Unfortunately, these abilities don't... These other ones don't really scale at all. I need to do that, but... I felt happy about that one. It was not that hard, actually. I thought it was going to be harder. I just had to make this, the hardest thing, I guess, was just how to make the abilities, like, restrict ability leveling, but it actually wasn't that hard. The fly did no damage? How do you know that why do you think the fly didn't do any damage? Look. Oh, yeah, do you need, look at this. Just hit him. What are we talking about? The fly things indicate damage? No. The flies, those are moths. The moths are your passive. But the little flash does. 1,187 errors? Yes, that is a custom error that one of my other partners made. That is no longer relevant. He still has to fix it. So, yeah. It's not a big deal. Okay. So let's now make... Let's make this. I thought you were just ignoring the error. No. No, I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. Here we go. Summon wolf. Summon wolf. So now I need to super. I need to extend. /dog /scripts. Yeah. I'm gonna go cook some food. All right, I'll be back in a jump and a hop. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy cook. Enjoy cook. Okay, let me think. Basically, I just create. Let me get the wolf. Don't need this. Gotta load the wolf. I'll need a wolf instance. Yeah, maybe not actually. Wolf resource. And then I just need to pick a point near me. Pick a point near the unit. Is there like I could do some math to do it. Pick a random polar coordinates. Yeah, that's fine. Probably every ability should have range as well. Radius. Your game looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Did all that in past minutes? Yeah, I told you it was almost done. Should I add effect area or area of effect? Should I add area of effect and range to the inherited script? Or should I make it specific? I think I should just add it to the inherited script. Not exported though, probably. Maybe I will. It's gonna be mad because cat range is something else. Cast range. Okay. Those are all things that also need to be added to these guys. These guys don't have any range or anything like that. Maybe thinking about how these guys do range in AoE. Oh, this guy actually already does do that. Constant AoE. This guy wouldn't have an AoE stat. It's kind of weird. It's an angle. Yeah, it's like calculated here, but the range could be a stat. Right now the range is just, I'm sure I have range. Feather range, 75. What? I don't know how Source handles angles, but I guess their map handles both grid and radius setup. I don't know. I've never worked with Source. Enemies, abilities, dog, scripts. Why is it mad about? Oh, there's something in the dog thing. Ah. I see. Okay. Okay. So it won't have a cast range, but it will have AoE. Okay. I can set the AoE then. Oh, I have to do that here, don't I? Effect AO space E. Whatever. 50. Let's call it 50. I don't know. Okay. Mana cost 10. I don't know. Cast range irrelevant. Cooldown 60. Or maybe 30. Is movement? No. Not is movement. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So we need to super the cast function. Okay. When you cast this, I don't have a cast animation lined up for it, right? Let me see. Maybe there is one actually. Wolf summon. Oh, wait. There is one. Anyways. Probably do cast. Let me look at the swarm. I see, it's like this. I guess I'll just do a timer. 1 second. Cast time. Await. Cast timer. Dot. Oh. I use cast timer for this. That's not gonna be good. Casting timer. Okay. When I cast it, this is going to do the same thing as this. Why does he... Do I do that in globals? I don't think I do it in globals. Caster.can cast, caster.can move. Ah, okay. So Feather Brush must do, yeah. Okay, I think that makes sense. I'm just concerned if at some point I want to use an ability that allows someone to cast it while they're moving. But if I want to do that, I wouldn't be making any more work for myself, I think, if I let it go for now. Where does my faces thing? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I... I knew it. Okay. That's fine. That's how it's supposed to work. I just need to, That's how it's supposed to work. I want to do faces to be not true. There we go. We need to do the same thing for L. Well, Summon Wolf, I'm not going to need to do that because they're just going to stand there. But if faces... kind of complicated. The stuff that is kind of taken care of and the stuff that isn't is kind of hard to keep track of. So the movement and can cast is already taken care of, but the animations are not. Okay. So then for cast, I don't want their animation to disappear, so it's good that their animations are still there, whatever it is. What happens when they cast stuff usually? Set both of them to false. I think when he casts it though, his body is gonna disappear though, or it depends. I want him to stand there. So I guess I just need to make sure that he stops beforehand. So I'm gonna assume, assuming. So what I want is that theoretically it's supposed to be it. I don't need to do anything then. When he casts it, I just need to make him stop. Okay, before he casts it. Or I guess I could do it here. I guess I could do it here. Caster dot stop. That might work. I don't know, we'll see. Oh. Okay, and then what else needs to happen? The animation needs to play. That looks good. Might make this one last, like 2 times as long. Sure. But I think this needs to be a bit taller. Because the alpha wolf is big. He's about 15. About 15. So let me put this 15 up. Well, that's centered at 15. I want it to start at 15. So this one is... What is this? Eight. So 15 plus 8. Which Google says is 23. I'm just going to call it 25. Okay. Cool. Actually, you know what? I don't even need a casting timer. Let me just do await animation. Await cast animation dot animation finished. Simple. So then when we do that, we do level dot add child wolf I guess it's technically a packed scene, right? Yes, technically a pack scene is a resource. Alright. Resource final answer. Damn, my enemy drafted Totem and Anchor Snatch? Bro, you just grinding out the ability draft? I'm kind of envious. How did you guys end up giving him Totem and Anchor Smash? That's your own fault. Couple months ago, we accidentally gave someone on the enemy team Enchant Totem and God's Rebuke. We lost. He went like 40 and 0 or something. We ended up losing that, yeah. I know it's surprising. Is that it? Might be it. Oh. I need to create a variable. Because I got Aftershock. Yeah, I'll hope you get something good with it. Yeah, Totem plus Anchor Smash. It took all the spamming abilities? Okay, that's rough. Are there any abilities with charges? Abilities with charges could be good too. Fire Remnant. Spirit Siphon. Gush. Okay, Gush is good. Gush, Dragon Slave, Echo Slam. Yeah, that's good. Wait, who took Lena? What's Lena's build? Gush cooldown is like what, 8 seconds or something? That's fine. It's a lot of damage. Get Ags too. Although getting Ags with if you're going in melee range doesn't really make a lot of sense. Lena Celestial Hammer, Wild Axes, and Light Striker Way? What? Dude, you tell me that she's on your team. Tell me that she's on your team. If she's not on your team, it's over. I'm sorry. It's just over. I don't make the rules. Yeah, 21-7. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Celestial Hammer on Lena is crazy. Dream Coil Eggs, yeah, I mean that's a good build. Wild Axes on Lena? Are you kidding me? I gotta snipe one of your lobbies sometimes. Your lobbies sound crazy. Every time I go into a lobby, someone just first picks Shadow Realm and then wins, you know? There's nothing cool. People just deny picking. I mean, I can't be mad at them for deny picking, but also, like, you know. But I want to get a random angle at range. At the range. Cast range. I'm going to take a random angle. Most of my 80 games are deny pick drafts where it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't be mad at people for deny picking. I mean, it's important to do it, you know. Otherwise, like, just you can get completely stomped. But like, it's part of the game. But also, like, that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. I mean, I've deny picked, like, if the next person is about to get, like, you know, I don't know. If the next person's about to get sniper with or take aim and bash of the deep, you gotta deny pick it. If the next person's about to first pick Ghost Ride, you gotta deny it. I want to get Noxious Plague with Nightmare. You had like one good moment with that. What do you guys think would be the best Noxious Plague synergy? I feel like Disseminate is pretty good because they're also they're all spreading the Noxious Plague. I wish we could have seen that. Yo, put the shader editor away. I don't want to see that. Who deny picked Disseminate? I'll ban them. Equals. I'm gonna choose an angle. Some random angle. From 0 to 2 times pi. That's our angle. And then I need to construct a normal vector from the angle. I guess if I know that the length is 1. It's not necessarily a normal vector. I actually want it to be a certain length. I was one to pick away. Yes, I know. Noxious Plague, Fatal Bonds. Okay, wait. Yeah. 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 Yes. Everyone had 6 stacks. You just give everyone 30 A stacks. Well, just add 6 to everyone's, right? Dude, Fatal Bonds with that would be crazy. What did I do this recent? Well, let me think. I did arc tangent. Oh, I did just get angle too. Instead of arc tangent. Oh yeah, I don't do tangent, I do cosine. I just do cosine. They still want because totem plus anchor just killed me in 1 hit. Okay, yeah. 3,000 damage. How much? What is? Isn't anchor smash just your damage plus a little bit? Is it really that broken? It's 200. Hey, well, yeah. Is the attack? I wonder if the bonus attack damage. I wonder if the bonus attack damage is applied with enchant totem, because it does 200 bonus attack damage. Also, flesh golem. Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, that's a problem. So it's going to be Vector 2. Oh, I need to choose it ahead of time. I'm just gonna call it Theta, because it's Theta. On Shaker. What's Shaker's innate these days? Oh, Slugger. Yeah. Is it Theta? Wait. It is with a T. Okay. Theta. I'll do chosen angle. I don't want to get too complicated. This. So we're going to do cosine. The X value is going to be cosine of the angle times. Yeah, times. Yeah. Cosine. Man, I'm so out of practice with my trig. Chosen angle times the length, which is range. Ooh, but the range might be random. Let's do like a little bit far away. Let's do like 5. I don't want to be like right next to him. Let's do 5 to cast range. There we go. I think that's it. Now we just need to figure out when he's going to cast it. Gotta figure out when he's gonna cast it. Probably just randomly. We'll add it to... Oh yeah, no, that's what we'll do. We'll just add... I already did this. Cast. What is it called? Cast list. Oh, it doesn't go here, it goes there. Yeah. Cast list. Does the totem buff hit only the first unit in Anchor Smash or everyone? It should be everyone. It should be everyone. 500? Nice. Okay. 500? Wait a minute. Big. Yeah, that's good. So it should cast it sometimes. Been playing some Street Brawl recently. What's Street Brawl? Is that a game? No. What is Street Brawl? Deadlock Turbo. Oh. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's fun? How is it different from normal Deadlock? Okay, let's just see what an Alpha Wolf does. He's probably gonna crash the game. Yeah. Ability 2. Oh, I never added it to its thing. Summon Wolf. Time out. Oh, it doesn't have a cooldown. First to 3 wins, each phase 3 random items, no farming, round ends, so you just fight. That sounds kind of fun. I don't think I'd really want to play it, but the same, I mean, I guess it's the same reason why I don't like Turbo. I mean, the main reasons I play Dota, which I think a lot of people play Dota in spite of the MOBA mechanics, but I mostly play Dota because of it. That sounds fun. Turbo's still Dota? Is it? Is it though? That's cool though. I hope it makes it, this has no other lane. Yeah. Have you played Turbo though? Have you played Turbo? I mean, I agree with you that probably Turbo is more similar to All Pick than Street Brawl is to, I only play Turbo. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm not talking about this then. I'm gonna I'm gonna say some things that are probably gonna make you feel sad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make you feel sad. I want to make you feel happy. I mean, yeah, it's definitely Turbo's more similar to Dota than Street Brawl is to Deadlock normal matches. But I said enough about your pixel art. I mean, just Turbo is like not. Turbo is not Dota. Turbo is actually more of a deathmatch. Turbo's more of deathmatch than all random deathmatches. Yeah, you don't win because of kills, but each kill in Turbo gives you an insane amount of golden experience. You kill someone and you're like, oh, now I'm level 30. Nice. Everyone else is like level 4. I think I need to... I never started. I have to do this. I was forgetting something. I'll get the hang of it soon enough. Okay. See what happens. Look how big he is. What a juicer. Oh my god, he's a juicer. Just have to wait and see if he uses the ability. Caster dot stop. Caster. Wait. Where does it happen in ability? Oh, I never do it in it. Oh. That's why. There is own mini meta you can still farm. Sure. Street Brawl sounds fun though. Okay, I just realized that I never changed the animation thing. Does the dog, does the wolf have howl? Wolf does have howl, okay. Ah, it's because of this. Ah. I could just make a new... I could make a copy of Dog Howl. Could do that. Change the animation. I'm also thinking if I should make the animation specific to the characters rather than specific to the abilities. Like put it on walking or something. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Stop playing normal Dota because it takes too long. Yep. And the vibes are much better in Turbo. You have more solo impact. Also, Crusader trash, so take it with a grain of with a grain or sea of salt. Okay. I just think that's it feels like Turbo is less strategic. Not as exciting to me. But if you like it, oh, you should play it for sure. I could add the animation to walking. Or I could add an individual animation player for all of them. How do you viewer game this one? I don't know. Do you have any ideas, Andy? Definitely more Stompy, still Dota. Yeah. Tap egg industry. I thought you were showing off your feet. No, that's gonna be on the next members only stream. It's gonna be the Eco Feet stream. I think I should make... The thing is that basically every other ability has their own animations. Ooh, wait, let me think for a second. I mean, it makes sense to put cast animations. Makes sense to put cast animations on the guy that uses it because the cast animation is going to be specific to the caster, you know? But that means that the player is going to have like 19,000 cast animations. One cast animation for every ability. You give us your source and we play deathmatch on it. We die. Your source? Oh, what do you mean my source? Or hot glue on my feet for your enjoyment, and I never stand up again. When you have 5-man parties, it feels really tryhard when someone gets a kill and the entire map keeps rotating. You gotta get real good at fighting. Tiny farm and your entire enemy jungle is taken over 12 minutes, and since it's turbo, you can come back without despairing for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people play Dota in spite of it being a MOBA, you know? I think a lot of people play alt-pick in spite of it having these, like, you know, highly strategic MOBA mechanics, like polling, you know? There's a lot of people I know that like laning in Dota. It's like the guy Anutak, you know? I think that guy plays Dota in spite of it having these like complicated MOBA things. He made a post about like how he feels like last hitting is too try hard. And like I get it, but like that's the perfect example, you know? That's the perfect example of like, yeah, there's like, I think there's a lot of like people don't like smoking. Smoking is like kind of annoying. People don't like warding really. But they like casting abilities. They like casting abilities. They like buying items. They like attacking people with, you know, 3 Daedalus. Stuff like that. I just cyber chilling touch take aim. Yeah, an impetus. What, dude? Why stop there? Get impetus. One time I got assassinated impetus. That was pretty funny. What kind of turbo games do you get? There's so many fights just to unblock pull camps. That's not what happens in my turbo games. I feel like people pull like the first 2 waves and then it's over. Like the game, it's because you're like the landing stage is over. And then also like who cares? Like who cares what happens in the lane? You get 1 kill and the entire lane is like irrelevant. Wording is pretty prominent. Well, it's not about whether or not people do it. It's the level at which they do it, and are they getting punished? Anyways, I need to figure this out. Played against the Huskar as Hark earlier. Got my 1 kill on him before he got level 3 and proceeded to get bent over my tower. That's surprising. I feel like if you get level advantage, it's usually pretty easy. What skill build did you do? 1-2 kills, you're pretty much ahead, and then comeback's even sweeter. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Torts are way up in there, Eco. Oh yeah, you like that? Bet you like that, Maya. I think of the game differently than normal ult pick. That's true. I max magnetic field and wraith. Yeah, I think that's a mistake. Why didn't you put levels in flux? You should have at least 2 levels in flux against him. Because you outrange him. Line also came in 3 times before 6 minutes, which was very fun. That does sound fun. What about your rotations? Where were your supports? Oh my god, I had 5,000 debugger things. Yikes. I'm gonna try this. My supports were busy exploring the Amazon in our jungle. Oh, that sounds fun. Did they discover anything interesting? So We're gonna need to have Howl. And if I do this, then... Oh yeah, I can do each individual one, okay. I think I know why you feel like 1 or 2 kills is game over in Turbo. Most people build like it's normal pick. Like say Fury Jug, and that can be very game losing. You gotta build for tempo. Well, it's not that it's game over. It's just that like 1 to 2 kills, and then like the laning stage is irrelevant, you know? You can be like 20 CS up, and then like, and then you like die or something, and then the lane's over. Which is fine. That's okay. You don't need to defend Turbo, Polly. It's okay that it's like that, but that's if you're ever trying to make the case that it's like that Turbo is just as strategic, like no, the kills are just like the most important thing, you know, which makes it a very one-dimensional mode, which is okay. That's fine. I'm saying kills aren't everything. Well, they can still not be everything and still be a substantial part of the game. If kills are 90% of the game and you're talking about, well, there's also 10% which is items, like, well, yeah, I guess, but that doesn't change the problem. No. Maybe it's like 30% items, 70% kills or something, you know? Whatever. All that I'm trying to say is that kills aren't okay. I'm done talking about this with you. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. I'm done talking about this with you. Times 6. 0, 1, 2 times 6. Okay. It's not 90%. It's not 90%. Yes. I get that. I do understand that. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I guess the dog only needs Howl. Then let's go to Dog Howl. So now instead of this, it's caster dot get node cast animation Howl. That feels better. That feels better. I should do cast animation as a... No, not animation player, animated sprite. Actually, you know what? This should probably be in this, in abilities. Well, I guess it needs to be here too because this doesn't inherit, but this should be an ability. Cast animations. Oh, we're already reaping the bounty benefits of the inheritance thing. That's good. It's nice. Finally a main class. Don't say finally. I've used it before. I've used it before. It's just that I may have prioritized it less than I should recently. Trying to get back into the habit. I definitely should have done it for status effects. I'm not that worried about it, but have you ever written code for functional programming? What do you mean by functional programming? Probably not. Probably not. Is different from object-oriented programming? I think the only non-object-oriented programming that I've done is just in C. I've programmed in C before. But I don't know if that's functional programming. Object-oriented feels so much more natural, though. But it's also, I mean, to be fair, Python and GDScript are much higher level, so it's not a super fair comparison. I still remember the first time that I realized that you could use prepositions in Python, and I'm like, what? I feel like I'm practically writing just English right here, just writing an essay. Less language dependent, more of a design paradigm. What do you mean it's less language dependent? Okay, this guy is good. Object-oriented programming is the default design most people code in. Okay. Can't even explain it. Well, my understanding is that every language has its, as you say, paradigm that it is kind of centered around, or paradigms, whatever. So I was trying to give you an example of one. I don't know what people consider. Is C considered object-oriented? Or is that? I don't think so. C didn't have any built-in methods, I don't think. So now I need to go back and make sure all of these guys actually have an animation. You can do both in C. Oh, okay. Because it's lower level. That makes sense. Let me do a lowercase. I don't know, I don't really have a lot of interest in learning other languages anyways. The languages are a means to an end for me. If it works, I'll use it. I don't really feel like a programmer at heart. I just learned how to program to implement what I want. I need a... Oh, the wolf actually needs his thing. No. Okay. Oh, I think it's because these guys are not... Yeah, these need to be hidden by default. I guess I can just do this and it'll hide them for everyone. Alright, let's see it now. No. This guy is still problematic. Why is it just that guy? This guy seems fine. He's just continuously howling though. What did I do? Oh, I probably... Yeah. That guy's still messed up. Oop has inheritance, morphisms, functional programming. You can't change data. Functions simply give you output. Original data available. Yeah. I don't really know what that means. I know you mean. I know what you're. I know what some of these terms mean, but it just like. It doesn't, it's not meaningful to me, you know? Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm happy for that. Happy for that. Ah, this is the problem. Not this. Cast timer timeout? Oh no, not this. Animation. Cast animation, animation finished. Yes, that does not... I need to disconnect that. And instead, I need to connect this. I need to connect this to whatever the caster thing is. Caster dot, or no, actually I can do cast animations. There we go. Oh, this guy's having the error because he's spawning right next to me. I still don't know how to fix that, but it's not really going to be a problem as long as you don't spawn on top of a dog. I'll fix it eventually. I think that maybe 2x is a bit too big for these guys. Why is the bite so big? Because this guy's scaled up. He's a juicer. Also, he was aggro to the dog and trying to run through the rocks. What do you think? You think the dog is too big? What happened? Get node. The level does not exist. Let's see. Ability slot. Unit. Level. Oh no, because it's housed in enemies. So caster. This is the caster. Oh, that's right. Caster. This is the slot. Caster. And then the enemies. Oh, wait. Level. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're about to have a nap. Can you sing me a lullaby? You're about to have a nap at 5 p.m.? What? Also, they can't walk around the rock? No. No, it's kind of... They're not that good at figuring out how to get around the rock. You're right. It's a problem that I can band-aid fix right now. I can fix it. I can fix it now. What's your pathfinding logic? I have my alarm clock. I'm set. Yeah, okay. I mean, have fun with that. If I took a nap at like 5 p.m., I would not be able to sleep for like the rest of the night. I appreciate if you're trying to fix the problem for me, Bali. I appreciate it, but I don't need your help fixing it. The problem is this, okay? The problem is this. The pathfinding is set up with the tile map. So there's a tile map. I can show you it. Here's a tile map. There's a tile map here that you can see, and every tile has navigation navigation configured. So the problem is that these are not part of the tile map, so they can't be navigated around. So the simple thing is just this. I mean, I can just fix it right now. Where is it? Ground. I just need the unpathable. I wanted to let me interact with it. Also, why is this enormous? Here we go. So I would erase this, basically. And then paint this. I want to let me do this. Oh, yeah, I have to click on which one I want. I haven't done this in a long time. What am I doing? This is not supposed to be this hard. Alpine ground. Unpathable. Oh, here we go. Why is it? Oh, here we go. Unpathable. Here we go. Now it should work. Yeah. I just haven't had a chance to go through and do it. This is just like a test level, you know, so like who cares? I was asking stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm very used to when I first started streaming at all. My very first stream was a game develop, or wasn't game development. It was software stream when I was learning how to code. And like, I mean, to be fair, at that point, I really needed it. But everyone that came into the stream was there to like help me fix problems. And so I'm very used to having everyone who's in chat, and they were like, everything that they said was always about, they were trying to like help, like, oh no, just do it this way, you know? I don't know enough to actually backseat. Seem like you know a lot though. Level scene. Level scene. Level scene. There we go. Don't worry about him bugging out. Alright, now we should see another wolf. Oh! There he is! Oh my god, Bali, it actually worked. He's actually here. Wow. I want to see what 1.5x looks like. The alpha wolf looks a bit large. He looks a bit large. What was the issue again? Well, there wasn't any specific issue. I just implemented the thing and I was just debugging it. So I was just working through it. The most recent one was just the fact that the level scene wasn't... I typed level instead of level scene. I think 2x is actually better. I think 2x is actually better. It's kind of hard to tell that he's actually bigger here, you know? I think I'm gonna make him... But I think I'm gonna just make the... him visually larger. I'm gonna make everything else the same. So I'm gonna make this 1. But I'm gonna change all of these things to be 2. Probably make the hitbox bigger as well. Like aggro range, these shouldn't be bigger. And the ability shouldn't be bigger, probably. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, and I think you mentioned something about the bite being really big. I think it looks kind of weird for the bite to be enormous. I think that looks better. Owl. Summon your bro. Oh! It actually looks kind of good. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna also make this a bit lower. I don't know why it's so tall. summon wolf. Let's do like minus 15. Summon your friend. I love how they can aggro to each other. I don't know, there's something about that just makes me so happy. Oh wait, I think he summoned his boy. Did he summon his boy out of bounds? No, he didn't. He didn't summon anyone yet. Don't summon your guy out of bounds. Use your ability, dude! Is he out of mana? Did he howl too much? Don't worry about that. Did he run out of mana? Use your ability, Anakin. Use your ability, abiliting. Use your ability, Anakin. Nope. Other one. Use your other one. There he is. Yes! It's Gerald! And he used his howl too. Dude, this is so cool! Oh my god. Oh, he's freaking out. Alright. I'm actually so happy with that. Damn. Damn! Alright. Oh. It's fine, I'll let it go for now. This is not, it's kind of a cast animation, but it's not character specific, so it's fine. Okay, now for the real work. Uploading it to GitHub. I'm kidding. Dog plus wolf plus alpha wolf. Done. Okay. I need to get some ice cream or I'm gonna fall asleep here. I'll be right back. Stream starting. No. Break. I'll be back. yes. Why did they make ice cream taste so good? Why did they do that? They didn't make it taste so good, I wouldn't eat so much of it. But immediately, my focus is returning. My blood sugar was waning. This is what we got going next. The hiker. Throw trash. Though I think... Oh my god, wait. I put 2 abilities and an attack? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I think this should be the attack. And this should be ability 1. Probably mini stunning. Maybe it mini stunning. It's okay. We'll see. Oh wait, I wanted to see if the dog summon thing looked better. So I was checking. That looks better, yeah. Good. You're a piece of trash. I think there's a more interesting thing I can do for throw trash. I guess throw trash kind of synergizes with pan slam, since pan slam is a melee attack. Well, what ice cream are you having? I'm having cookie dough ice cream. My favorite. Actually, it's not really my favorite. My favorite ice cream is just a really nice chocolate ice cream, maybe with some chocolate chips. Ben and Jerry? It is not Ben and Jerry. It's Tillamook. I wonder if our ice cream is better. Probably is. Probably is. And of my own taste. You like Tillamook as well? Tillamook is pretty good. I bought this with some birthday money. The birthday money that my Grammy gave me. Have you ever had Jenny's ice cream? I think Jenny's is local to America. Had some Ben & J earlier? What flavor? Jenny's is amazing. It's like $9, $8 a pint. Which is crazy, but their chocolate ice cream is amazing. Half baked? Yeah, half baked is good. Half baked is good. This is gonna sound like I've never had Tillamook. Oh, okay. You're talking about chocolate, yeah. Ben and Jerry's is like, I know this is gonna sound weird, but Ben and Jerry's is too sweet for my taste. It's very, very sweet. And I know ice cream is supposed to be sweet, but it's very sweet. It's very sweet. But also, I mean, like, mass-produced ice cream is not made with, like, high-quality cream, so I think they just kind of have to mask it, you know? I mean, I like Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's is good, but I'm not gonna go out and buy it. I'm not gonna buy, like, a pint of it or something. B&J toppings are nice. Yes, I agree. The Ben & Jerry's toppings are S tier. And they kind of have to be because the ice cream is not that good. But it's overall pretty good. Like, the combination is good, but the ice cream, it's like fine. My stepmom for my birthday, for my siblings' birthdays too, used to make homemade ice cream. We still have an old-fashioned ice cream maker to make homemade ice cream and homemade cake. Always chocolate cake with me, always chocolate ice cream. Bro is Amish. B&J ice cream is worth it when it's on sale. Oh, for sure. Yeah. For 3, 4. Yeah. Ben Jerry's is fine. Like, I like it. Have you ever tried Ukrainian cuisine? I don't think so. What constitutes Ukrainian cuisine? I know that you're joking, Bali, but my great grandparents are actually Amish. My great grandparents are legitimately, like, they are actually Amish. They own, well, I don't know if they own a horse and buggy. They're not that kind of Amish, but they are Amish. You won't believe me, but I have, there's Amish blood running through these veins. Having your own ice cream maker is very Amish. Well, my stepmom is the, well, actually, was it her? I think it was her ice cream maker. I don't think it was our ice cream maker. She wasn't Amish, or she isn't Amish. It's my dad who is Amish. Well, my dad isn't Amish, but his family is Amish. But she comes from another place that is not, that having your own ice cream maker, another, I mean, not well-known group of people. Borscht. Pigeons? You're eating pigeons? Oh my gosh. Dumpling sounds good. Borscht. What's in borscht? What's in varenik? I know. The answer is no. I haven't. Honestly, I probably won't buy Tillamook again. Not really worth it. It's fine, but is he pronounced as borscht? Borscht. Borskich. Borpchins. Oh, it's Borpchins. Oh, okay. Borshminsk Chotes. Borshminsk Chotes. Bochits. Borichelensits. Lipids. Borchins is like veggie soup with some cut beef. That sounds pretty good. Shit is more of German style writing. Oh, es ist ein Deutsches. Deutsches. What's writing in German? Deutsches. I only think of the French word for writing. Deutsches. Alright, let's see what we can do with this pan slam. What is this we're working with here? Our letter, whatever that letter is, transcripts as German as Schisch. Oh. Look at the Amish embracing his Deutsch's roots. What do you know about the Amish, Bali? It's not just Deutsch, it's also Swiss. Die Schweiz und Deutsch. I don't know any Swiss though. I don't know what language they speak. No, they speak German in Switzerland, but also some. Don't they have like a native language as well? I buy eggs from them time to time when they come to town. Nice. Yeah, eggs. Their produce is usually pretty good. They really know what's going on with that. Know what's going on with that. Bread? Dude, Amish bread? Oh my god. This is like a dialect. Okay. You Europeans. You guys act like you know all so much about each other. Because you do, and I don't know anything about it. Americans only know about one thing, which is Americans. So I speak German with like italics. You think a Swiss person would be happy to hear what you said there? I'm not European. Something about Maya. Maya sounds European. Creole is not European. I don't know if I actually have the ability I need here. I need the hiker slam. Maybe, I wonder if it's in the drive. Hold on. I'm Norwegian. Oh, so the truth comes out. You're the North Europe. Norway is the one that's not Sweden, right? Yo, Guinea PvP. What happened to the pan slam animation? Did you ever upload that? It might not have been uploaded. Okay. Maybe a few. Did you see the dogs, by the way? Were you here when I showed this? Don't worry about that. I have my alpha wolf. He can summon wolves now. I think it turned out pretty well. Otherwise they're pretty similar as they all come from similar roots. Okay. Is he gonna do it? There's his howl. Call your friend. There it is. He did it. I did see it. I think it turned out pretty well. Oh, now they're all coming. Oh my gosh. It's a disaster. The big dog? Yes, it's my alpha wolf, which is a very, very completely different enemy from my wolf. Completely different. It's not just scaled up with more health and one more ability. It's completely different. I want to speed up the walk cycle for him. For the alpha wolf in particular? I think it looks good. You think it... Groundbreaking? Hey. Hey, I had to keep it lean. I had to keep it lean. I think the walk cycle, I mean, if anything, if you're talking specifically about the bigger one, if anything, it should be slower. Because they don't have to take as many steps to move the same distance. I think it looks good. There's a print function here somewhere. Okay. By the way, are they expending mana when they use abilities? They are. Okay, cool. The cycle looks like they should be faster running. No, maybe. I don't know. I think, yeah, you might be right. We can definitely look into that at some point. I think it's good enough for now, though. I think it's good enough for now. Hiker. Well. Much simpler script. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. I don't think he's aggroing to me. I'm gonna go out on a limb. That would be because his aggro range does not exist. Looks like his idle system looks working well though. Finnish and Estonian both have the same roots as Latvian. Oh, their minor language is spoken by some minorities in Russia. There he is. The man himself, man of the hour. Or woman, could be a woman. Probably just gonna hard code the aggro range. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna be changing it. Oh, it's probably gonna need to be the same thing as the dog, though. Is that in the enemy script? Is that in the dog script? Body entered, yeah. So it should scale it. So I don't want to make it too big. What is the dog? Oh, he's a lot smaller though. Set at 4 looks fine. Now he's following me around. Yeah, it's a lot bigger. But if I leave it, it'll go back down. Then he'll idle. Cool. Intended behavior. We love to see intended behavior. Trying to positively reinforce my engine. What a good girl. You're such a good girl, engine. Intended behavior. Okay. So, let me think a bit about what I want this actually to do. Let me put this away. I think basically what I just want to do is, if he is outside of attack range, then he runs into attack range. And if he's inside of attack range, then he slams his pan down. I think it's pretty simple. And I think I can reuse a lot of the dog. This. I don't need to do all this stuff though. This would be less than attack range. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste this and modify it. So let's see here. Is this an actual thing? Oh, it is an attack rate. I forgot. Attack range amp, attack range bonus. But what about just attack range? You're getting mad at me here. Whatever. Well, this should be the hands attack range. Hands attack range plus attack range bonus and stuff. Where's it attack range bonus? Attack range bonus. I'll set attack range just to be some random number. Let's see. Like 10. But this needs to be squared. For some reason. I don't know what I was thinking, but it needs to be squared so I can use something. So this, if attack cooldown dot is stopped, then you attack them. So this will just be attack dot cast of target dot global position, which won't actually be used. Else if not attacking. Oh, no. Oh, right, because globals, oh yeah, globals doesn't do, this is like, this does mana costs and stuff. Ability charges, yeah. It's kind of weird. The problem is that this attack is more like an ability. More like an ability. This will be handled in this thing though. Cast. It'll set it to can't cast. Else. Else, then you just stand still. Just chill. We don't need any of this stuff. But then this, if target to length. So this is if it's not, if you're outside of it. If you're outside of the range, then you'll try to get in range. I think it's just this. I'm not gonna make him run. I already have the dogs that do that. That's supposed to be outside of it. Oh, that's a vector. Never mind. Don't need orbit radius. Wait. Oh yeah, I don't need any of this. That's all about orbiting, trying to orbit it by setting the velocity vector to be tangent to the orbit circle. Okay, well, the only thing remaining is to do the attack. Have we uploaded? Nope. Is it in the drive? No. Well, I'll just imagine that I had it. I'll just imagine that I had it. New inherited scene ability. We're using ability. Polly, get hyped. We're using inheritance again. What? I know. Enjoy it while it lasts. But inherit? What do you mean? Is in there, okay. Pan slam. Well, first I need an effect area. This will be on humans. Okay. I kind of want to let this friendly fire, actually. No, but then he's going to hit himself with the pan. That doesn't make any sense. He's just killing himself with the pan. Ow! 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 Oh, boom! Dead. That's hilarious. He would mini stun himself? He's slamming the pan down like this, though. He's going like that. He's slamming it down. That means he can proc stuff on himself. If he has a crit, he's gonna crit himself, bro. You think he should be able to crit himself? He's gonna critically strike himself and then insta-die. He's hitting his own foot at each time. Okay, we'll see what it's like. We'll see what it's like. I'm not committing to it, though. Crit his own foot. We'll see. We'll see. It just, I could just turn it off here easily, so it's not a big deal. How big is the hiker? This guy's a chonker. I mean, 10's about right. Actual game design backs me. This is right and the only way it needs to be implemented. Okay, heard. Got it. We'll start with 10. Okay. The attack range. Should this scale with... What's up, Pico? Has it... What? What? Guys. Look who it is. Dude. Bro was radio silent for years, decades, it feels like. And then he just comes into the chat, he's like, sup, Eco, how's it going? What? What? It's like being married to someone for like 20 years and then divorcing them and then divorce them, never seeing them for like a decade, and then they come back and they're like, oh, yo, what's up? I'm like, what do you mean, yo? What do you mean, yo? Time zones didn't work for early streams. Okay. But I did doing both of them. Your other Twitch viewer. Entrox and Hyper and... No, there's also Andy. There's also Andy. And... That's it, I think. And Paul when he gets banned on YouTube as well. He has an alt account. Should this scale with... It should scale with area of effect, not attack range. Yeah. I need to extend. How's it? Have you been, Hyperbovian? That doesn't exist. How have you been, bro? And attack in. Let's go. I'm a founder on your stream, a Twitch founder. Oh yeah, Bali. I remember Bali. Yeah. I remember Bali on Twitch. Bali is a different animal on Twitch, guys. I tell you what. I tell you what. Bali is a different beast. You wouldn't recognize him. It's in. The pan is in, guys. The pan is in. My enemy puck got Dream Coil Bash of the Deep. That's pretty good. That's okay. Not amazing. You gotta get Dream Coil Split Shot. Now we're talking. Dream Coil Split Shot. With a puck axe? I mean, it's fine. Yeah, you're proccing more bashes, I guess, but... Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Rather have time lock, though, you know? I'd rather have time lock. Put that on a t-shirt. Give me 25%. Good thank man. Good thank man. I was in hospital. What? With pneumonia, and I was working with some clients in the Pacific Islands. Holy shit. Are you okay? That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope you're okay. Pneumonia is no joke. Pneumonia is no joke. Abilities. Hiker. There we go. Now I can extend. He's extending. He's extending. Someone stop him. Thanks, dude. Yeah, all good. Okay. How's the game chugging along? Chugging? It's doing really well. It's doing really well. It's getting in shape. We got ability leveling now. Never mind, I can't run. It's over. Oh, it's because this thing is... Why? No one uses... Oh, it's because the hiker. Okay, hold on. I got all 115 items implemented. I have 2 enemies, or I guess 3 enemies. 3 enemies. 3 enemies implemented. I got an XP system. All my abilities. You can level up your abilities now. And they do different things. Bazinga. Active items at the top. Health bar now scales. It's happening. It's happening. All the haters, Maya, Creole, Among Us, Bali, all the haters who said, dude, you're never gonna make it. He's gonna quit. And if you do make it, it's gonna be dog shit. Well, the second concern might be valid, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I believe. Why am I a hater? Yo, you are the epitome, the pinnacle. You are the archetypical, the... Can I be the hater? Sure. Okay. Among Us is the quintessential hate watcher. The platonic form of a hate watcher. I'm actually gonna become one just because you called me that? Alright. Just finished playing Among Us with a huge Discord friend group. There's 12 people? That's insane. That must have been super fun. 12 people? God damn. That sounds fun. Anyways, pay and slam. So this is going to need... Well, that's AoE. I'm gonna do base AoE. Or is that in it? AoE. Effect AoE, yeah. Oh, it's exported, isn't it? 10. It was fun. Yeah, I need to stop drinking for like a week, so it's nice to distract myself. Are you okay, man? Didn't you say you just started drinking or something? Are you stopping drinking? You good? Cool down. No cooldown. I'm fine, just Russian. Oh, okay. I'm fine, just Russian. Okay, understandable. Cast. Target. Position. What is it? Target position, right? Target. Oh, good to see you again, Hyper. Hopefully you'll join us for some in-houses soon. We haven't done one in a little bit. I've been grinding this out. My audience is dwindling. Now it's just down to Maya, Bali, and Veyre, and Creole too, and Entrox. Admittedly pretty good group, but gone are the days of the 100, 200 viewer eco streams. It's over. Sorry, guys. Sorry. The dreams of 2000. Anyways, got important stuff. Morning. Bye. Okay. Have fun. Love the grim plus cute art style. The pastel colors are working. He gets it. He gets it. That's actually the way that you put it was like our. That's so exciting to hear because that was our idea. Like that was the idea, was to have like a cute art style with kind of like darker, kind of like undertones. That's so satisfying. You fucking nailed it, Guinea. Guinea is the artist, by the way. Guinea PvP 9,792. Holy shit. 9,792. Okay. Pan slam. I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we're done here. I said that, what, I need to do can cast? Can cast equals false. Oh no, not target. Caster.canCast equals false. What? And then let me see this animation. Let me see this animation. Take a look what we're working with here. The Dota is in the game, isn't it? It's in the stream title. True. True. That's a good point. Nope. Hiker trash. 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 Oh, damn. Well. So, about that. I'm sorry, I only need one of these. That looks so good, actually. I'm sorry. Oh, the last things are these like little dirt particles. Okay. I see. You come to me at the day of my pixel art creation and you only need one direction? I only need one direction. What can I say? I mean, I could implement the other ones, but... I could implement the other ones, I guess, but... Then I have to figure out what side he's going to. I also... Don't worry, the hunter does not have Omniforce shooting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm interested to hear what you think, but like, I think that this perspective that we have, the perspective that we have here, front-facing animations are always gonna look the best. I guess not front-facing. It's not even just front-facing, just animations that have only one side, you know what I mean? I guess that's kind of like by elimination, one side is probably gonna look better than the other ones. But it just, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it just feels right, you know? Like when we had, I was kind of worried about like we were gonna have like these omnidirectional things, but then like we had, I think you made this, and then it's like we have this, and then like I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's how we should do basically everything. See if Fuller's right, yeah. Like, and then we have this one, like this is perfect. Don't worry about that. That's perfect. Now, obviously, some of these you can't. Some of these you can't. Like this one, you kind of have to have different ones, but. Why is this like offset? Why is this offset? Well, doesn't really matter, I guess. I can just do this. Is it 3.5? I think it's 3.5. Seven. -7. Perfect. Hunter has an Omni attack because he's shooting a projectile. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yes, that makes sense. But in the future, like when I'm thinking about abilities, I think I'm just gonna think, like try to think about like how can I spin this ability or item or whatever to be like the laser eyes. The laser eyes, that's like one where like looking back, it might be worth thinking if there's like just a better way to like frame the ability to make the sprite kind of make more sense. You know what I mean? That would be a job for me. Pan slam. I want to strike you. Yeah, I think it might be worth just, you know, that's the great thing about being the designer is that you can just be like, well, if there's not a good way to do it, like, let's just find a different, like, it can be something else. It could definitely be something else. Yeah, it can't really be a full like circle thing because the ultimate already is like that. You know, it could be unit target. Could be unit target. I wouldn't mind making it unit target. Or we could make it like unit target, but it has an effect area, you know what I mean? That way, like, you just basically create, like, a laser. A straight laser. Something like that. And then it affects, like, a group, like, an area of effect at a point, you know? That probably... And then it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be sustained, either. It would just be, like, you laser, and then it hits them, and then maybe... And then it just, like, maybe they walk to you. Maybe it just stuns them or something. I don't know. Something like that. That sounds like good. That does sound like good. Yeah, remaster spotlight, yeah. Cast animations dot start. Hand slam. And then we need to do cast animations dot visible. I'm getting the hang of it. True. And then await cast animations dot animation finished. And then this is false. And then we need to do for unit in effect area dot get overlapping bodies. Unit dot hit of need to have damage, constant damage. Or what is it? DMG. What about the swarm? Damage. I'm using damage. I like full words. I like full words. Let's see. Maybe like 20. That's as much as the. Let's do 50. 50 damage. Pretty easy to dodge. Check the art channel. No, no, you can't put your nudes in the art channel. We talked about this. No, stop putting your nudes in the art channel. Hold on, let me... That's good. I like it. Is that train? Oh, train on track. And the... Wait, so how do they escape? Broken train. What's the third one? Break, B, something. I like the sixth one. The sixth one is cool. I like that. I like the vibe. Kinda spooky. Cryptid on tracks. Oh, cryptid on tracks? What? Wait a minute. Yo. Cryptid on tracks? Wait a minute. Are we sure about that one? I mean, if you say so. If you say so. Damn. Damn. They don't die. Oh, so a cryptid gets hit by a train and they don't die? I guess it's cryptids after all, you know? Do I update it? Enemy. Attack damage. No. Oh no, I do. Okay. Is that what I do in the players? Getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I have to do this. Like, wait a minute. I already... Damage factor. Attack damage. It is. No. Set. Wait. Oh, I see. I do it backwards here. Okay. Remember though that well, unless you have a different proposition, the original plan was to have some storyline about that change orchestrated the derailment or something, the escape. Do you remember that? Is that in line with what the story that you're thinking of here? Okay. Not for the derailment here, but I can think of something. Yeah. I think that's a cool... Unless you don't like it, I still really like that idea. For another changeling. That would be very confusing. That would be very confusing to see. Maybe confusing... I mean, confusing is not a bad thing. You're like, wait, what? But... I mean, what if it was just, what if it was, I mean, I have at least two ideas, not that you need them, not that you need my help, but one idea could be there's just like a, you know, like, especially in a mountainous area, there's often bridges that connect maybe two different, high areas, highlands. Maybe the bridge just like collapses, or maybe the bridge is broken and the train isn't able to stop in time, something like that. And then you can, and then there's like a picture of like the train like falling off the track or falling off the bridge. That's one thing. Or you could just have the classic explosion, boom. You know, boom. And then, oh, I'm free. And it's like, wait, what? I think boom could work. I think boom could work. It's like, wait, what caused the boom? So, wait, you're telling me there was just an explosion and I got out, you know? It's like one of those things that you can transform, like it transforms like the, like, what? This is kind of stupid. And then in the end, it's like, wait a minute, okay. Yeah, it makes sense that it felt kind of contrived because it was contrived after all. It's like, there's just an explosion and then I got off the train? Come on, dude. It's like, yeah, that was intentional. Someone orchestrated it. Like maybe like how contrived the boom feels would lead into that twist pretty well later on. I don't know. So when this is, okay, this is what I should do. Pan slam function ready. Does this have something already? No. So we do caster dot base damage equals damage. So you set their base damage to be the pants that base damage. And then you do attack caster dot, I think it's DMG. Attack DMG. Attack.dmg. What's the hit function these days? Fizz. Through. Caster dot attack damage. Source. Caster. Alright. We hit everybody, and then we also need to have a little bit of a stun. Little stun action. This isn't gonna work. Now I can just do this. Now I can just do this. Perfect. Duration. Duration. Just duration. Just a short little stun. Mostly cosmetic. Times target dot status resistance. Oh. Unit dot status resistance. There we go. Okay. I think that's basically it. I have to reset this. Okay. And then... So, base attack range. I guess what I do is this. Base attack range is just, yeah. Oh, it shouldn't be this. It Should be okay, so it should be attack dot affect AoE. Plus caster, or just myself, I guess. Plus AoE bonus. Why did this get reset? Oh, this doesn't have a cooldown, I forgot. Cat Jam. Oh yeah, it doesn't have mana cost or cooldown because it's an attack. It's an attack, guys. It does have an effect AoE though. Attack.effect AoE plus AoE bonus. Times. Times AoE amp. There we go. So, if target not null, if they're in combat and can cast and can move and target not targetable, then you get their distance. Is Hiker a player character class? No, Hiker is an enemy. There's only one player character and there's no classes. If to target is less than that. So if you're within your attack range, your attack AoE, then basically if you're close enough to hit them, then you attack them. Okay. If your attack cooldown dot is stopped. Oh, I got to start my attack cooldown then. I also have to have a timer. Cooldown timer. Okay, and then we cooldown timer dot start. And then we do our attack calculations, which is a global function. Attack speed. Attack time. I guess just like player attacks, the enemy attack should have these things built into them. Base attack time is equal to maybe let's say 5. And then attack speed is 150. Or I guess wait, no, the enemy Oh, and these should, yeah. Caster dot base attack time is base attack time. That's how it works on the player. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? We ready to go? Otherwise, you just hang out. Yeah. Otherwise, you just hang out. And if you're not in combat, then you do that. Okay. All right. It's going to work beautifully on the first try, guys. Don't even worry about it. It's just going to work. Oh, he's not here. Music stopped. You got this? Now first I need to try adding an enemy. Okay. This is DMG. What? There is no base damage. What is it? Base attack damage. Of course it's base attack damage. We have to get a new computer this year so I can run Godot drivers. Currently I'm capped by OS compatibility. Wait, what does that mean? Your operating system isn't compatible with Godot? What are you using Linux or something? Linux nerd? Base attack damage. Of course it's base attack damage. Alright, now it's gonna work. Fuck me. Effect AoE on object type nil. Attack. Is that not initialized? Oh yeah, I have to initialize each of them. The dog. Yeah, I have to initialize them all because sometimes they don't have any of these things. I'll just copy and paste this then. Since not every enemy has, this is a pan slam. Since not every enemy has, like 4 abilities. Most enemies don't have 4 abilities. I have to initialize them. Make sure we super. Windows 8? What? Still running Windows 8? You gotta try Windows 11. It slows everything down. It's great. Dot start. Dot play. Play. It always cross-platform? What does that mean? Is that a question? Oh my god, he's doing it! He's doing it! He actually did it! Dude, his attack is so slow, though. Are you done? I know it's other shite, yeah. Unfortunately, my PC came preloaded with Windows. Isn't that funny? He did it once and then he's done. Let's see here. If combat and can cast and can move. So he is in combat and he can move and I'm targetable. If target. Oh, it's because this cooldown timer is not one shot. There we go. He's gonna insta stun me. Come here, bud. It's working! It's working! It's working! Oh my gosh. It's working! Oh my god, dude. Dude, that actually was not that hard. Honestly, dude, I thought I was gonna have to do a lot more bug testing. No, I'm a hater. Oh, okay. The timing on it is a bit weird. Why is that hitting me? Let me see. And it's like 1 instant. I think that's why it feels weird. It's like for 1 instant. I think it's a 5-second cooldown. No, it's the since it's waiting for the thing, but I want it. Can I wonder if I can dot gas animations. If I can look for a specific frame. I mean, I guess I could do an artificial like timer or something. Attack doesn't land with the animation playing. Yeah. I mean, that's how I designed it. It's just that since some of the animations, many of the frames are after the attack would land. I mean, I could do the math on it. But if I change the animation speed, it would mess some stuff up. Let me see. I could check the frame. Frame changed. I could do it 3 times. I could wait for it to do three frame changes. Okay. That's not what I'm interested in. One second. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Kind of a weird way to do it, but... Two. Why does it mess with the formatting? Oh, I have to do this. There we go. And then... Zero. Is that how it works? Is it the 0th frame? Yeah. And then we do caster dot, oh no, just animation. Animations. Cast animations dot connect, oh, dot frame changed dot connect frame count. Okay. See if this works. There we go. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit when he starts his thing. Why am I getting hit when he starts it? You know what I should do is this. I don't know, it kind of depends on the timing here. Actually, no, I can do this here. Because if it's 1, yeah. No, I'm still getting hit at the beginning. Oh, you know, I'm so stupid. I don't need a fucking frame counter, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I just, whenever it, whenever the frame changes, I just check to see if the animation is 2. Not frame. I don't need to do this stupid shit. What the hell's wrong with me? There we go. Now that should work. There we go. Nice, yeah, it's working good now. Okay, his attack AoE is tiny. And it should probably be centered around the pan. Let me see if I get centered around the pan. That's better. He's not that threatening, I have to say. He's not really that threatening. The animation, the cast animation is pretty long. Be cool for a tight mountain pass. That's true, yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. I can change it later. I mean, it is what I'm, to be fair, it is what I want. It is what I want. That is what it's supposed to do. Alright. Maybe you have the player move him around rocks and stuff, kind of like a box puzzle. Yeah, I mean, he is, so he also does have a ranged attack. He has a ranged attack. I might need to make him move a bit faster or something. We'll see. It's also not a huge deal. I mean, he's kind of supposed to be a bit of a tankier guy. I can make him like the kind of thing where like he's kind of easy to dodge, but if you do get hit, you're like kind of fucked, you know? Like make him deal like 100 damage or something. Like the threat of him hitting you is actually more impactful than him actually hitting you. Something like that. Just like slowly following you around, he's like kind of tanky and you don't really want to deal with him. He also throws trash at you that slows you down. So that's also part of it. Alright guys, well, thank you all for hanging out. I gotta go to sleep now. But I will be back tomorrow. At least at 5 o'clock. That's my strategy these days. I'll stream, I will definitely stream from 5 to 9. I may stream earlier. But I probably won't tomorrow. I need to get ahead on these enemies. I was hoping, the plan was to have the enemies done 3 days ago. But I ended up, what did I even do? I had to implement ability leveling. I refactored the ability cast system. Oh, all the status effects. I went through all the status effects and updated them. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow.